What's up? Good evening, everybody. We are back. iSurv1vor Port Royal. We're here with our beautiful final five. We have Nolita, Rachel, Taisha, Jazz, and Zach. One of them will be winning immunity tonight. Guaranteed spot in the top four. Y'all have been playing this game for over a month. I know you do not want to be the next person sent. You do not want to be the next pirate sent to the jury. Let me send this link to the pre-jury and the jury. Okay. So y'all were instructed to bring 8 cups at least and 1 ping pong ball at least, correct? Everybody have those supplies? All right. Everybody shout out Drew, who's out of town, so he's not going to be here. Hey, Drew, we love you. We miss you.
Yay, Drew's not here.
Yeah.
Nasty Drew.
Mixed reaction, Drew. How's that make you feel, buddy? Okay, so this challenge is quite simple. On paper, in practice, I've been practicing a little bit today because this is the first time that I'm running this challenge, and I freak out when I run challenges for the first time. I'm a creature of habit, so I like running with things that I know work. So this is going to be experimental for me as much as it is for you. Let's start with 1 ping pong ball. This challenge is going to work in like rounds. We're going to start with the first round. And you're going to have your cups. I guess part of the challenge will be having them in a stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your couple, round 1 will start like this, where you will grab, are these different cups? Where you grab the first one, place it on your ping pong ball. Flat hand. All right. Keep it there, undetermined amount of time. I'll just, whenever I get bored. All right. On the transition, I'll let y'all know when the round is ending. Maybe we'll use 5 minutes or so. When the round is ending, you will give more than enough time to get that transition in. The transition is to add a cup. Pull it out of your stack. Turn it upside down. And I'll give you a countdown, like 10 seconds, and I'll 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By 1, your hand must be flat, balanced, off. And we'll hold it there until we move on to the next round, where I'll let you know, okay, round's over. Start your next period, your next cup. Everything is a live transition. So if you fall while one is being added, tough luck, Buttercup. There will be no adjusting, or I don't know. Gwen, what's your call? I know Drew said he adjusting was okay, but I don't know. What do you think?
Sorry, I was not paying attention.
Okay. Well, adjusting, okay. So like when you make transitions and you place a cup on top of another, what's your call on like adjusting, especially when you get like a third one up there? Let's say that
during the transition you can adjust, but not when the transition period's over.
Okay, so during transitions, if during that round your thing was getting a little wobbly, during that transition you can adjust, get where you need to go, get the next cup up. But when the time is up and the transition phase is over, you're stuck with what you're stuck with until the next round. Got it? And it's the person who lasts the longest. We will go to 8 cups if we need to. Flat hands the whole time. If I feel your fingers are curling, I'm going to call you out. Gwen will call you out when she's around. But that's the general gist of the challenge. Any questions that I could answer?
Are we doing this like standing?
Yeah, you're doing it standing, unless
Okay,
everybody
so-
wants to do it on a hard floor surface. I would say standing on like a table if you have it, or a desk.
Okay, so I'm at my sister's house and she just moved here, so I don't have a lot of like surfaces, but I do have another laptop that I
Mhm.
can set on my bed
Mhm.
and balance on that, if that's okay.
I think that's fine. That's fine by me.
Okay.
Because Nolita's on like a coffee table, and that looks lower than a bed. So as long as it's not a soft surface, I think that'll be fine. Oh, she's on a stool, which is fine. Nolita, I'm scared about your connection.
Yeah, my connection's bad and I've frozen a couple times already, so I'm not quite sure what to do. I have it on my phone and I can just close it on my computer and set up my phone and see if that works.
What's typically better? What were you on when we did your your last live?
Computer, but it doesn't matter. It only likes to go out during competitions. So
That's so funny, because I was just gonna say whatever you used that last time was, I don't remember a disconnect at all.
yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what to do, but just hope for the best.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Okay.
If there's any discrepancies, if you go out too long or something, I don't know how fair that is for everybody else, right? Like if
Yeah.
you go out for 20 seconds, how fair is it for somebody who doesn't go out for 20 seconds?
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah,
though.
that's
Yeah.
my only concern. And obviously I don't believe you would cheat, right? That's not my issue.
I can set it up on my phone and we can see if that is better, but I've never tried it a whole thing on my phone
Can you
before.
join on both devices so that way if one of them goes out, the other one is still showing you?
Let's see.
Yeah, that might be a safe bet.
And can you see me on both then? I set up-
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to be muted though, because I think you'll have to be muted because there might be like a feedback, but that may be a way. And like
Yeah,
anybody else,
one muted and one not muted, but both on camera, I think will save you.
I might have to have both muted because
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay.
There really honestly should be, unless you want to be able to talk to them while the challenge is going on. As long as you're able to hear me and know when your transition phases, there's no talking required. And if I do need something from you, like if the challenge is paused or something, I'll just get a thumbs up from you or a thumbs down, like if you're clear on something or if you're not clear on something.
really quick thing, Sandy, I don't know if you saw in the prod chat, make sure that you have your device plugged in. And
Because we don't know how long this is going to take. Gwen asked me and I told her, girl, I don't know. So this could go 10 minutes. This could go 3 hours. Like, I have no idea.
it could go 10 hours. You never
10
know.
hours, yeah.
Also, like, make sure if you're on your phone or a device that gets calls to put it on do not disturb, because if somebody calls you, it will your video will go tends to go off. So plug in, make sure that you're not going to have another call override this, depending on what device you have.
That is amazing advice. Thank you, Gwen, because I would have not told them that. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. You can thank Miss Julia Rowe for that advice, because she had, I can't remember, I think she got a call during one of the duplicity challenges and knocked her out of the competition.
Got it. Thank you, Miss Julia Rowe. What are you doing? I'm trying to do a challenge, Misha. And stop rubbing your butt on my carpet. Do we have any last minute questions now that, you know, we've clarified as much as we could? Can y'all like stack some cups on like mimic the challenge just so I can see like what levels you're at, especially Jazz?
I'm having
You don't need
trouble.
to use, you don't need to use the ball, Jazz. Just stack some cups because yeah, I wanna be able to just make sure I see as many cups as possible for you. Yeah, that's way better, Jazz. Like way, way better. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, Zach, I see a lot of yours. I see a lot of yours, Rachel.
I have a problem just right now. My phone went on driving and won't let me be on Zoom. I just need a second.
Okay, take your time. I think time might be getting set up now that she knows the challenge a little bit more. That's my thought.
Oh my God, there's like a tornado. So like I might lose power. But I'm still here.
Oh, and okay. All right. So that goes for 2 of y'all. So fingers crossed.
So if it fucks up, then fine. I wasn't meant to win.
This is what y'all get for not living in California.
Another day.
Am I back now? Yeah.
Jazz, can your camera go down? I don't know if it moved a little, just slightly down, just slightly, ever so slightly. No, not too much, slightly, right, up a little, like right there, stop. If you could keep it there, that, ooh, okay, that's good. I see the laptop. I just want to make sure I see the laptop. And contest castaways. Are we comfortable? Do you want the option of putting a laptop under your surface or putting it on a bed with a laptop on it?
Yeah, so the reason Sandy's asking that is because we want to make sure that it's fair and like even for everybody, since Jazz doesn't have a hard surface to put it on. We just, in case for some reason that might be easier for whatever reason, we want to make sure everyone has that option, so it's fair.
Give me a
But if
thumbs
not-
up if you're cool to continue the challenge as is.
So you're asking if would rather do it on our bed?
Yeah, with like a laptop underneath or something. That's up to you, Ty.
I'll stay right here.
Okay, is that a table?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ty, did you want to like put a couple of cups on top of each other without the ball, just so I could see how high we're gonna go a little bit? Make sure that I could see. All right. 5. 5 is when your cup disappears. Okay. Is there any way you could push I don't know, like where your camera's situated, either push the camera back just slightly or pull the table out just slightly?
Okay, let me see. It's like against the, okay, maybe I can make this work.
Okay. Okay, if you, okay, that might work. Sandy, let me know. Okay, yeah, so Gwen is going to be in and out. She is going to be running some interviews during this, but she's also going to have the stream up watching because, you know, Gwen is a hawk. So when you think Gwen is out of here, don't think Gwen is out of here, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna stay in the Zoom, even though I don't answer. Also, if you're interested, apply for Duplicity Survivor.
Boardwalk of Betrayal, y'all.
Boardwalk.
So we'll wait for Ty to get back. And there's Zach. You're good, Zach.
Imagine if Valian was here and this challenge lasted like 10 hours.
Oh my God, poor guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Bellion.
Yeah. That happened to Fabi once. Where like it was just like
German Fabi, yes.
yeah.
Legend.
So it was like straight up light out, like day by the time it was a really long challenge. It lasted longer than we thought it would. And poor guy.
Shout out Fabi.
Love
Oh,
you.
wait, Ty, you ready? Or were you getting on your phone? Oh, she's ready. Sorry, I thought you were getting on Zoom on your phone for some reason. Okay, so everybody, thumbs up when you're ready. I swear Ty had a thumbs up, but every time she leaves the camera, I feel like she's not ready. Okay. All right, everybody place your ball, get your first cup ready. The challenge has begun. Now I want to see how y'all are doing flat hands. Oh, Zach is out of the challenge. That easily. I love how he looked to see if we caught that. And he was like, did that really just happen? Yes, Zach, that did. Jazz is out just like that. Concentration lapses, and you are out. Jazz, you can hop off camera once you are done. Nolita, Rachel, and Taisha. If you want a spot in the top 4, win this immunity. Okay, the transition is going to begin now. When I pull up my stopwatch, I'll let you know. All right. Everybody made the transition. Flat hands. Fingers up. Okay, start your next transition. You have 30 seconds. Flat hands. I want to see those fingers flat. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more adjusting. Other hand off the table. Nolita is out. Immunity is between Rachel and Taisha. Flat hands, please. I want to see straight fingers. All right, start your next transition. You have 30 seconds. All right, we're going to hold it here. If you both survive this, we're going to reposition because I do not see enough of Taisha. 3, 2, 1. Okay, y'all can rest, drop your stacks. We need to reevaluate how we're going to do this just because that's as much as I can see of Taisha. Taisha, take your time. Take your time, figure out. This will give Rachel a needed break to go into the last portion of this. All right, let's see what'll be best here. All right. Because that still looks to me, but you build more than 4 because it looks like as soon as you get to 4, I don't see your hand. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I don't see. You can pull it out more. Let me see. Pull it like out towards the edge of the table a little. No, I mean, I meant the like whole stack of cups. Like if you were building it more towards the edge of the table, do I see more or is it closer? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's the same. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get more than 5 there. Can they switch it to where hold the ball between cups? Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, so Taisha, what is your computer on right now? Do you have a stool or a chair that it can go on? Are you like on a computer desk, or is that a laptop?
It's my computer desk, but it's on top of my
Okay.
printer.
Okay, yeah, I get it. You're having the same issue as I am. Okay. Do
you think it needs to be higher?
I need where you're building at to be further away from the camera.
Okay, let's see what I can do real quick. 1 sec.
Yeah. Sorry, Rachel. If Taisha, if you can hear me, if it's too much of an issue, don't worry. I'm just going to alter the challenge slightly as we go, knowing that we can only go 5 cups high.
Yeah, I was gonna go back, but I didn't want it to like disconnect from my.
Yeah, don't make anything disconnect. You're fine. All right, so just tilt it down a little bit more again, like little bit up.
Like right here.
Yeah, that should be good. If you're build right there, You're using the most spaces possible. All right, let's see how high you go there, just so I can get a count again.
4, 5. And I can try to pull it up a little bit more so you can at least see 5.
As long as I see the ball, yeah. All right, hold on one second.
You just can't see my hand though. You think on my phone it'd be easier?
Okay, we have a discrepancy, so I'm just gonna look at something really quickly. I will be right back. So just hold tight. Sorry. Live television, everybody.
What's up, Rachel?
Hey,
Hello.
hi
Hi, Gwen.
Gwen.
Sorry, I was rewatching something.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm hopping on camera really quickly because I'm an idiot. So can everybody come back on camera, please?
Zach left.
Oh my God, tell Zach to come back. So we'll wait for Zach. If you can come back, if not, then YOLO. Zach is coming. There he is. Hey, Zach. Sorry to interrupt your night. I know you didn't expect to come back here. Okay, so Taisha and Rachel made it to 4 cups, and on the 4th cup, we couldn't really see Taisha's hand. Fair, they made it to 4 cups. However, during the adjustment period, when we went to see if Taisha could situate her camera in a way where we could see more cups, because she got to a point where we literally couldn't see her hand. I saw on Taisha's table that her ball was actually on a tablecloth, which I don't know exactly how fair that is, because the reason why we told Jazz to put a hard surface under her bed was so she couldn't do it on a bed or on a carpet. Not saying it's a severe advantage for Taisha to have the ball on a tablecloth, but I guess it was sort of dark when I cleared it. And then as I saw when it was a little bit brighter and she was adjusting her camera, that it was in fact on a tablecloth, if I'm not mistaken, right, Taisha? Or is it like a table? Yeah. So it's like a
Bandana.
yeah. So I didn't see that right away, and then I saw it after the fact. So in the fairness of the challenge, I'm allowing everybody to partake again. And here's the thing. I'm not going to penalize Rachel for her go. Okay. I want you all to start again, but I don't want to penalize Rachel for making it to 4. But in the fairness of the challenge, like, I want everybody to have an equal shot. So I'm in a position to where I don't know exactly what to do. So this is an open forum. What do you all think is most comfortable? Because I want everybody to have an equal fair shot to have safety at the final 5. Like, nobody worked this hard to not have a fair shot. And it was production's call. We cleared Taisha's table. I didn't see it, and it's my bad. Yeah.
Are we like all giving our opinion here or whatever, or what we want to do? Is that what
I just want it to be the most fair as possible, so
Yeah.
everybody feels comfortable moving
Yeah.
forward. That's it. Because I just know if I was in a challenge and I looked back and I saw somebody with a tablecloth, I would feel some type of way because I was on a desk or something. Like, again, not that saying it's a severe advantage or disadvantage, but again, because everybody's different. Like, Rachel's playing on a desk, Nolita's playing on a stool, Jazz is playing on a laptop. I just want it to be as fair as possible in these different circumstances, right?
So we restart until like we get to like Rachel's spot, then she'll come back on.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's as fair. I don't know if that's fair. I want everybody to feel comfortable. If everybody starts from scratch and that's what we agree, then that's what we agree.
I mean, I
don't want to like penalize Rachel for doing the challenge, getting to 4 cups and being okay, right? But at the same time, Taisha got to 4 cups, but I didn't know that there was a tablecloth there. So
I feel like the only way to like do it again in that sense is for Rachel to not have to compete until it gets to the time point where ever it is that it was stopped before. I don't know how long that was until it gets to that point. Then she can come back in at the same level, of course, that we're all at, which would be 4 cups. I think that's the only way that I would possibly think of a fair way for us all to come back in.
I was thinking that like we all start at 4 cups, but Zach sounds better. So yeah.
And if we all fall before Rachel comes back in, then Rachel just wins,
Yeah. I think that is the most fairest way, because if we were going to start with 4 cups, might as well start at square one, right? And she was in the first run the only one to make it all the way to 4 cups on what I thought was a table or some sort of surface that wasn't softer. Hold on, I'm reading Drew's opinion really quick.
Isn't Drew out right now? Why is he always-
Yeah. Oh, I see what he's saying. Okay. So he's saying that, okay, what do you guys think about this? Does it matter in your perspective? Rachel play the challenge alongside y'all. So she's in the same frame of mind, trying to keep it balanced. Hopefully she stays till 4. And if she doesn't, she just collects herself and gets the 4 up, right? Just so she's not like sitting on the sidelines. I don't know how it affects your arm. I don't know how it affects your mental if you're sitting there for 5 minutes at a certain level. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want her to then have an advantage coming in at 4 if all of you make it there when you've been balancing for 7 minutes. Does
Well,
that sound
What's
fair?
more comfortable for you, Rachel? Like, which one do you think seems the most fair to you?
I mean, I feel like they both might be fair. And like, although if I was starting at scratch, like if I dropped it or whatever, like I'd have a second life. What I would think if I was starting from scratch. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the point. The point of you for starting with them isn't to get out before 4. The point is to endure the challenge equally, if that makes sense.
I'm fine with that. Like if she has to like hold her stack like along with us, and if she falls, it's not like she's actually still in it until it gets to that point.
Till she gets to where she left off.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're at the point where we have to deal with Taisha, if you were to go on your phone, is there any way that you could make it just further away from that table at all?
I can try real quick. Let's see what happens.
Like maybe if you planted it on the bed and filmed it the other way.
Let's join on my phone real quick.
Just because I think like when Jazz stack was up, she at least had gotten 7. Nolita, I could think could got all 8. Rachel was far away enough. Zach was far away enough. I just want to make sure we can get probably more than 5, hopefully. Hey, Queen.
Oh,
Sorry.
so annoying. I can't even talk. It's gonna echo. But I think if I put it against the wall, it should work.
Okay, you want to prop it there? Let me take a look. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Is there any way to make it any lighter in there at all? If not, I'll make it as big as my screen can go. All right. That's much better. Okay. And the tablecloth is off, right? Like that's not an issue anymore. I can't really tell because it's slightly dark. But that's fine as long as okay. Thank you. She's rubbing it month day. Okay. I want to deeply apologize. This is completely my fault. Should have had a better eye looking at the table. So please forgive me. To those of you who got out and had your hearts crushed, and then me bring you back in, and you're like, "What the fuck?" My apologies to Taisha for not catching it earlier, and then having to redo this whole thing. And apologies to Rachel for wasting your goddamn time. Are we ready? Jazz, hopefully your camera is not too low. It's just because like where your laptop is, there's like an inch below it that I see your bed. So your bed's taking up the frame where like an extra cup could go. And I'm looking right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm maybe gonna see 4 of them. Perfect. Okay. All right, thumbs up. Rachel, I can't see your table. Okay. Sure nothing's on the table. Just make sure. Rub your hand there so I make sure like no cloth is there. No cloths. Okay. All right. Thumbs up. Let me get the hell up this camera. Okay. Ball in place. All right. Hand a cup up. Yeah, you should make sure I can see that ball. Perfect. Yeah, move those back just a little. Yep. Okay. Challenge starts now. Jazz is out of the challenge. All right. Let's start the next transition or the first one. You have 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tasia is out of the challenge. All right, next transition, 30 seconds. I want to see flat fingers. I want to see at the palm of your hand. Palm, palm, Zach, palm. Sorry.
All your fault, Sandy.
You're all gonna start calling me Nasty Sandy? All right, 30 seconds, next transition. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, transition, 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat fingers. All right, we're gonna attempt 6 cups here. Your time starts now. Congratulations, Nolita. Congratulations, Nolita. You've won immunity. Rachel, so close. Keep your head up. You did amazing.
Thank you. I didn't get what was happening.
No, yeah, I wanted to just make sure like I wasn't lagged or something, but yeah, you didn't lag at all. On the repeats, you made it to 6 cups. Well, I mean, you made it to 5, but Rachel fell before you, and that is fair play. So congratulations, you are safe, guaranteed spots in the final 4.
Thank you. I don't know which camera I'm looking at. So.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it has been a pleasure.
Congrats, Nolita.
Sorry,
Thank you.
everybody. You can all yell at me in your confessionals. I will be hard on myself for the rest of the night. But again, I'm not going to take away anybody's shining moment. Nolita, you deserved it. Kicked ass. Came in second a lot of the challenges. So congratulations on that immunity necklace. Zach, Taisha, Jazz, Rachel, one of you not as lucky.